Hi, I'm Dr. Anoop Lal. I'm a professor of preventive medicine and an impact entrepreneur. I'd like to share with you my journey of self discovery. Around 3 years back, I was at the peak of my career. I was the vice principal and head of my department at a postgraduate medical institution. But internally, I was not happy. I always had this feeling that something was missing and that I need to do something that would be unique to what I would have contributed to the world. As this feeling grew strong, I become so restless that I ended up quitting my job and starting my own firm, my own company. But once I did that, all hell broke loose because I did not have any real experience in doing business and I was more kind of an introvert. The world of enterprising is very unforgiving for that matter. And in addition to that, I had a number of personal problems. My mother fell terribly ill for which she need to have a major surgery and other personal problems started popping up. I was like a person lost in the sea without a map or a compass and a rudder. That is when I came across a message on one of my WhatsApp groups about a program of self discovery. It was called Inner Engineering and the Technology of Well-being. Myself, being a scientist, my main job was to teach medical research to medical students and postgraduate medical students, and I myself have around 20 research papers to my name. I thought this is interesting. Let me go and have a look because anyway I was like in the middle of nowhere. So I went and attended the program. It was a 7 day program, 3 hours each day, and at the end of it, on a Sunday, you had the whole day. I just went and attended the program, and as the days went by, I was so astonished for the fact that how did I miss this for the last 40 years of my life? This is the feeling that came into my mind. In spite of my scientific and medical knowledge and experience, I didn't know anything about life. I didn't know anything about myself. This was the biggest discovery for me during those 7 days. We were asked to do a 30-minute practice regularly on every day. That's all. But the way this transformed me is quite unbelievable. Every day when I did that, it kind of energized me to an entirely different level, making me feel that I could do simply anything. And quite surprisingly, newer and newer business opportunities started popping up. And not only that, on a personal level, your physical fitness, over 6 months I lost around 11 kgs. My food requirement came down drastically. My sleep requirement came down drastically. I was sleeping around 8 to 9 hours. It became around 5 to 6 hours. So I had more time to work. In spite of that, I was energized. I was feeling energized throughout the day. As human beings, it's not just about our social achievements or our health or just attaining some kind of satisfaction in life. There is a certain distance between what happens in our lives and who we are. This was proven when the COVID pandemic struck, and once again my businesses came crashing down. I didn't know what to do, but again I was calm inside, and I tried a lot of things and finally was able to discover newer avenues through which I could build my business back. I feel so grateful to that person who shared that WhatsApp message in that particular group, because of which I was able to do inner engineering. And I am immensely grateful to Sadhguru who has offered this to us. Not only that, now that the world is going through the greatest crisis of our lifetimes, Sadhguru has offered inner engineering in the form of an online program at a highly reduced cost, and not only that, to the COVID warriors, including medical professionals, police personals. He has offered the program absolutely free of cost. This is the right time for you to try it, and start discovering who you really are. This will be the greatest discovery of your lifetime. I wish and pray that the transformation happens in your life as it happened in mine. Thank you so much for listening.